Do you want to do introduction?
Yeah.
Chris Bucknell, I farm 1,200 acres, and we're very similar. Wheat, barley, obviously rape and beans.
No livestock either of you?
No, we've got horses, the thing, but not
technically
livestock. No, but it is something we're trying to go into the future. I've got no interest in livestock whatsoever, but I would like to have livestock on the farm. Mm-hmm. So I'm just trying to find someone else to do it for me.
My name's Gemmill. Tenant farmers, 121 hectares, all combinable crops. So obviously great, if you can call it that this year, wheat, beans. But alongside that, I'm also an independent AICC agronomist, right, and we run a small agricultural training company as well. The idea is everything integrates around the farm and it's all the same sorts of interests. So yeah, data is becoming more and more important for me, GDPR and all those sorts of things, as well as the farmers going through their analytics and obviously using major software brands to do all of my reports. I've tried several different platforms so that you can then either with customers or you advise them differently, if you see what I mean. So we're going to start the second year with the Yara at Farm app and all of the sort of the mapping for that. Our combines GPS data control for yield with a third company out in Canada, right? Because of the age of it, was easy to get the satellites to work from that. I've tried Zavio and I've tried Bayer's Fieldview. So
we're a lot better at collecting data than using it at the moment. We've been in a transition of trying to get things over, we keep all our yield data, all that kind of thing, but we don't have mapping on the combine yet. So actually trying to integrate the two is very difficult. We've got GPS on the tractors so that we can do variable fertiliser, variable drilling, but we don't yet. So we're still kind of in the process of getting to the point where we can use that data. We've got 50 years worth of rainfall data that's just on calendars, not actually any usable thing, but it's there. And so we're not very good at using the data we create. Bar GDPR, which I kind of feel covers the core bits that I would worry about. If I send yield data to a company and they use that, as long as I know about it beforehand, I don't actually have any worry about that happening. I think what you guys are doing is good as the future. It's like as more and more data is collected, then my opinion might change. Yeah. But at the moment, there's nothing that I have that I feel too restrictive over, I guess. There's nothing private going out.
I think, when you sign up to a brand like you're selling your soul. In return, you are getting back their information in the way they want to package it, and that's one of those things. And as I say, I wasn't paying a subscription for it. You sort of went, that's the trade-off. Yeah. You need to proof your products. I am the guinea pig. It will be done with whatever happens behind it. I get this bit out and I can go yes or no. And the trade-off for me was I get a program to see if it works.
Yeah. And you kind of know that them taking your data, because they're doing that with everyone, is then improving the data that you're getting back.
But yeah, I have no idea where it goes to. And it's the same, when I go out into my field and I click on 15 plants with and it goes off into the cloud. I have no idea what happens to it. I'm sure I've ticked a disclaimer to say that I'm really, really happy. but the problem is because it's a bit like when you buy everything on the internet. If you want the product, you say yes. Because otherwise the firewall comes down, that's it and you're out. And it's that sort of trade-off. Have I thought about it? No. Should I have done? Probably. But if I want to try it, how else do I get to that point? We're all looking that if you can now share knowledge, data, machinery, whatever it is, I think we all think it's going to evolve rather than you will do everything on your own farm. It's very much the options in the next 3 years may mean you're doing 101 things differently.
Like a lot of things in agriculture, we seem to be about 15 years behind technologically to everything else. You have a sprayer for 10 years, you buy a new one, and you think the difference in my phone in the last 10 years has been astronomical differences, and the sprayer is the same sprayer and the same computer system. And you think, and it feels like that a bit on the software side of things as well, that it's not intuitive. They don't link very well. It's been around a long time. it should be able to be improved.
It's back to trust with the company.
Yeah.
That, like I said, if you've got a company that says we will not sell your data, it would probably, of two companies, I'd go with you.